Welcome to today's podcast. Today we are gonna ask you some questions and you are going to be our guest and answer these questions. So our first question is, how can you explain in a simple way that the basics of the so-called green business?
Well, thank you for the invitation first. I'm very glad to be part of your podcast today. And I'm not, I haven't started the green business yet, but I'm thinking of that. So from what I've learned about this kind of business, well, the basics, it's green one. The name suggests it, so it's related directly to nature. And these types of businesses try to preserve nature as much as possible and not have footprint on it. So basically, this is it.
That's very kind of you. How did you get interested in green business?
Well, there is no particular time that I got interested or something like that. I just have always been interested and have always cared about nature. So when I heard about this type of businesses, the green ones, and when I saw a chance of me helping nature, I guess that's the main thing that got me interested in that.
Which is very kind and very good actually. Our next question is, how do you plan on starting it? Do you have a plan?
Well, still, I don't have a plan. I have read some about it, so I'm quite more informed now as to what I need to do to start it. Well, the first steps, as far as I'm informed, are I need to think of an idea, think of something that my company, my business could produce or could do to help nature or at least not damage it more. And the next step is finding people who can help me with that, people who care about nature too and who share my ideas and views. Basically, that's it.
Sounds smart. How do you expect some of the biggest challenges will be?
The first thing that I expect to be difficult for me is finding an idea that's actually unique, that nobody has thought of so far. So this is maybe the first challenge that I expect to see. And the next one is maybe finding people who are as interested as I am and getting them to help me to be with me with this.
I wish you luck about it. What will your business be about?
Well, business is still very abstract idea, but my idea of this maybe producing. I have read that they already produce special kind of plastics that is eco-friendly, that can be used over and over again. So maybe something like that. Or maybe producing of things that are eco-friendly, that don't damage nature in any way. Maybe something like that. Even giving some piece of advice to people who want to do that too. Or advising students how their actions, how their habits of their everyday life affect nature, and how can they avoid that.
That sounds smart in my opinion. How will you approach finding innovative solutions to make your business eco-friendly?
Well, I think that right now I'm very far from actually knowing how to answer this question, but maybe in the future, if everything is okay and I am able to start such a business, maybe then you can invite me again. I'll explain all these things in detail.
So our last question is, What advice would you give to other young people who wants to start their own business? How would convince them it should be green one?
Well, it's always, I guess, a good idea to start your own business. And if it's a green one, it's even better. Well, I'll try to explain them how important it is to try to preserve nature and to take care of it, because nature is our home, nature is our mother even. We are related to nature. We can't live without it. So we need to take great care of it and try to do that in any possible way. And what is more, if that whole thing, taking care of nature, brings money, it's profitable, it's even better for them. So combining something profitable with something that preserves nature, I think this is the best combination ever.
It was a pleasure to be our guest. Thank you for your answers and have a good day.
Thank you.